Libra, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a bonus reading. So, the bonus readings are more in depth than the ordinary readings. This is for the Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anyone who feels drawn to this reading, and maybe cross watchers, very welcome. So we're going to do a little bit of a deep dive. Perhaps we can get some advice, guidance, messages, confirmation, clarity, wisdom, whatever you need, Libra. This is, as always, a general reading. It is timeless, it is general, yeah. And whenever you find this reading, Libra, there will be a message, there will be something that resonates. Take from it what you need when you need it. Okay, 8 tarot cards. 3 oracles as we go along in the reading, giving you a good overview of the cards, the colors, the images, the vibes. Maybe you even get some of your own inspirational messages as we're going along with the reading. So, to start you off, we have Temperance. Okay. Temperance can be about patience. It does remind me of the Libra scales, by the way. Not sure if Temperance is actually a Libra card. I can't find my list of... let's see. Is Temperance a Libra card? No, it's not actually. It's a Sagittarius card. Okay, but it does remind me of the Libra scales. Because we have to have patience here. We need to weigh things up. We need to bring clarity into a situation, combining energies, balance, patience, moderation, and perhaps try a few things before you settle on something. Just trying to get a good overview of your situation, of your problem, of your challenge, whatever this is. Temperance usually comes during a challenging era in your life. Page of Pentacles underneath that. The Messenger of Coins. Messenger of Earth. And finances, material growth, abundance, prosperity, financial stability and security, bringing you an extra coin to shore up your finances. So the weighing up could be about how to distribute your finances, how to control your spending, be keeping an eye on the bank balance, making sure everything's okay in the material world of yours, on the material plane. I've running nose for some reason, but it's not. I think it's hay fever. Okay, 5 of Cups. Walking away or thinking of walking away from a potentially unfulfilling situation. It's emotionally unfulfilling. It may have to do with lost love, love not working out, love being too complicated, causing inner conflict, outer conflict, disagreements, not seeing eye to eye, disharmony, contradictions, stress. You may feel adrift. You may feel the internal conflict. It could even be an existential crisis here. But you can walk away from this if you need to, if you feel there's no other solution. And sometimes that's what we have to do. We just have to walk away from a situation if it's untenable, if we cannot solve it, if we don't have any control over it. So again, weighing up what's going on here. So it could be tied in with the money, but it's also tied in with your feelings. Wow, and we have the Ace of Cups here. Now, the aces are options, opportunities, beginnings, the number ones, choices, possibilities, new potential, to strengthen your emotions, to make the right decisions, to help you in your progress. So things are running smoothly on an emotional level, but also mentally and spiritually, and of course physically, because it is all connected, of course. So feelings playing a big role here. And we have a moon cycle here, so I can see this going on for a little while, maybe starting here in the present, but it's going to go on beyond the near future, not into the distant future, but beyond the very close near future. We have a moon cycle from the full moon to, let's say, quarter moon here. Is that quarter? Could that be a quarter moon? Yeah, it could be. Yeah. So we're talking about a week, maybe. Full moon to quarter moon. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe. So it could be last as long as a month. But, you know, we're not pinning ourselves down here with timelines. But it's something that's ongoing. It's going to be ongoing for a while. Tied in with wanting to walk away, things not working out. But the option is here to make it better, but it will take a while. So if you want to make it better, that is, if you're not going to walk away, perhaps. The Prince of Wands, we have another messenger here. So the pages and the princes, messengers, messenger of fire. Bring you some new ideas, creativity, inspiring, imagination, enthusiasm, ideas, vitality, innovation. That's the Prince of Wands, very hot under the collar, bringing in, comes in like a hot wind, this message, perhaps taking the wind out of your sails. You've got to be more creative, you've got to be more on the ball, Libra. Not take your eye off the ball is a message here, I hear. Now, Knight of Pentacles, your energy. So it's the struggle in the material world. You're looking to the past here. You can see your abundance, you can see your prosperity that you used to have, and the financial stability and the security, but the thing is, it won't help you to look at the past. The past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. There may be some very valuable lessons that you've learned in the past and turned into new wisdom, new knowledge, ever expanding your book of wisdom and knowledge, making mental notes of these things, and you're trying to think back what was different then. Did you have more opportunities to increase these finances? Did you feel more powerful? Did you have the skills? Did you have the talent, the capabilities, the tenacity? Did you plug into your own potential? Did you fulfill your own potential? It's also the page of Wands. It's about your own potential as well, not being fulfilled, having to look at the past. But it's not going to help you with in the present and going into the future. But of course, we can never help looking at the past. We just do it. It's an automatic thing. It's a feeling. It's a process we have to go through. 10 of Swords at last. We have a sort of a conclusion here. The 10s is the end of old cycles, beginning of new cycles. 10 of Swords, releasing mental burdens. Thinking about yourself. What is it you want to do? How do you want to go forward? Who do you want to share your life with? Some very interesting questions are coming up in your mind. You're seeking guidance, you're seeking advice. Messages are coming in. You need to listen, you need to keep an open eye, you need to connect your higher self, expand that consciousness. Stay open-minded, broad-minded, and do the best that you can. 6 of Pentacles. The financial worries are continuing. There is movement, but it's not as fast as it's to your liking. Any stagnation, any standing still when it comes to your financial situation, it's a little bit like hitting a wall. There are delays, there are obstacles, there are blocks in the road, there are distractions. But you have enough coming in to cover the outgoings, to cover the bills, and that's very important to know. So don't worry, even though your mind is occupied with the material abundance and prosperity, you don't need to worry about it. Do not fear the future when it comes to your material world. Things are moving. There is enough coming in to cover the outgoings. You have to stay practical here. You have to stay disciplined. You have to stay frugal. You cannot make any impulse spendings. You have to think about what you're spending. Do I really need this? Is this necessary in my life? That's a bill, that's food, that's shelter, rent, that's necessity, bare necessities. Are they covered? And with what I've got left, what do I got to spend this on? Well, if you don't know what to spend it on, leave it. Leave it there in the bank account and keep an eye on the bank account. So as I said, stay logical, stay practical here. And that will eventually break the pattern of this situation. Things will become clear. Things will be more balanced. You'll become stable. But you have to stay organized and you have to stay focused, Libra. Productivity. The first of our oracle cards. Productivity. Well, we can connect this to our page of wands here. It feels like a combination of earth and fire. The pentacles, the wands, new ideas, birthing new ideas, creating new ideas, being productive, whether it's in a job for other people and you're becoming well rewarded, or you're starting a business, you're running a business, trying to increase productivity. What else can you bring to the table to increase that material wellness here? Well, you have skills, you have talent, you have capabilities. Are you adaptable enough? Are you prepared to do things you've never done before? Are you prepared to try something new? Dip into your potential and your capacity. Ooh. Coming apart. Coming apart. Well, don't freak. Don't worry about this one. Just beautiful spiritual color. The lilacs of spirit. I'm going to get the book on this. Coming apart. I think this is from the Sacred Earth Oracle. Let's have a look. Coming apart. Nope. It's the Enchanted map. So this is from the Sacred Earth Oracle. This is the Enchanted map, number 46. Let's have a quick look what it says here. Now's the time to take separate path. Okay. So, walking away from that emotionally unfulfilling situation. The coming apart card is a sign to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Can absolutely refer to your working situation. Doesn't have to refer to a relationship. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more than you could handle. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Well, 4 and 6 is 10, so we have another new beginning here. End of a cycle. So, are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, dissolution, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of sense of fear. The price you pay will not be worth the price. Separation brings good fortune. Okay. Now the good fortune is on all levels, of course. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Interesting aspect here. So, yes, the situation does not serve you anymore. You need to walk away. Then we have an angel card for you. A Leo card. This is Royale, the angel of Leo, for issues of courage, leadership and loyalty. Okay. This card is for those who are courageous, loyal and skilled in leadership, but Royale points out that these qualities are often coupled with strong emotions and passions. You are proud, ambitious and full of love for your fellows. You inspire others, particularly young people, which may lead you into situations where difficult decisions must be taken. If you have such a situation to address, take the time to invoke virtue to be with you, to help you to decide how, when, and with whom to take action. Okay, well, you are deciding that anyway. You are weighing up your options. You're going to look at the situation with more clarity, truth, and honesty. You are applying your common sense, your efficiency, your logical, realistic, and practical, and disciplined nature, Libra. So I'd say at the moment there is a lot happening here. You have a lot on your plate. Take it easy. Don't forget to take time out, take a break, rest, recuperate when it's necessary to replenish your energies. And then try and tackle one issue at a time. Don't mingle any issues. Don't mingle the personal and the financial, for instance, which can happen here. Just one step at a time. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't forget that, Libra. Okay, well, this was your bonus reading. And hopefully you have a little bit of clarity here, some guidance, some messages for you. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure reading for you. I will see you next time in one of the other readings. Until then, take very good care.